Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. Well, I'm in the library. It turns out that thanks to my backpack, I was able to load up everything I had hidden here in one trip, and as I came downstairs to look around, I wound up finding a pair of glasses and the banned books key in the bathroom. I also just opened up this safe, which hit me to level 5, so now I can level up. And we have yet to run into any advanced terminals, but since this will probably come up sooner rather than later, we'll go ahead and make ourselves a better hacker. But anyway, while I was looking around, I also found this door is only accessible with the banned books key. Let's see, we've got Dr. Zhivago, Brave New World, Surprise, Surprise, Lolita, there's Never Overdue Book, Never Overdue Book, 1984, Howl and Other Poems, Catcher in the Rye, Catch-22, The Well of Loneliness, Burnt Textbook, Burnt Book, Lady Chatterley's Lover, Tropic of Cancer, I think maybe we might have some fun giving these to Sid, but there we go. And as long as we're down here, return my overdue books. Number 10 tokens, which I believe gives me enough. I have 30 tokens. I can buy myself a brand new toy truck. And with that done, I can go to the hardware store, unload all of this, and I can get back to the business of trying to find that laser rifle part. And lament that I don't have a 9 intelligence, so I couldn't just say, can't you just put some glass in there? But, yeah, them's the breaks. Anyway, one other thing I need to do while I'm in the neighborhood there was this one shop on the corner. It was where I got this backpack, in fact. I think it was actually the next corner down from the library. And I didn't go around exploring it completely. Yeah, wolfies. Because, yeah, there was a fair bit of electronic scrap here. And I did open that safe up. Well, hey. Now I'm overburdened. But the main reason I came back here, apart from the hope that that might be here, was I didn't play with this computer before. Data corruption present, data corruption present. Please choose. Let's not. The other thing is that I found a holotape at that game shop last time. So let's see what it has to say.
Your holotape thing again, Stodholm.
It's just a pastime, Popplestone. You know that. We can't be hunting rats all the time. We need hobbies too, you know.
Our hobby is trying to survive out here, mate.
So apparently, those folks were modern day survivalists taking advantage of the game shop. Which is kind of awesome. I just noticed that stag's head over the arc. Just getting around the corner. I think that's everything, so...
My mother wanted me to
I'm
be a
not high
farmer.
power. I'm not skilled enough to do the calibrated powerful receiver yet, it looks like. Let's stick with boosting my best one. Let's see. Heavy frame, more sensitive trigger, better rate of fire, better critical shot damage. I'm thinking...
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Standard Navy barrel. Maybe gun that 2 to do that. Quick eject, got that on there already. Standard grip. 3 do that. Iron sight. Glow sight. Sounds his weapon. Excellent per shot recoil.
Nobody's getting shot done, never hurt anything.
Now the other one I wanted to fix up. But I need a blacksmith to work with the melee weapons.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. My mother wanted me to be a farmer. But I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Alright, well, I think that gave me a fair bit to work with. Let's see if I can get any extra ammo here.
Try here. Take a look. Until next time.
Alright, so another thing, we've gotten our weapons upgraded as best we can with the level we got. And got a fairly good selection of them all. Let's head on back to what's-his-name and see if we can finally fix that bloody radio. And wait for it. Wait for it. Getting there. I wonder if rebooting my computer would help. I mean, I heard that the load times on this were a little lengthy, but this seems excessive. Mangy fox. I'm not trying to target him.
Spend my tickets on bullets or bookmakers. I know the better venture.
Around here, yeah. And I'm not going to question why the fox has a gold watch. Anyway, giant foxes, apparently a monster in this. Not surprising, and a little bit more colloquial than the standard giant dogs, or, well, actually, the dogs aren't that giant. Actually, dogs are one of the few animals that don't mutate in Fallout for some reason. You'd think that the foxes wouldn't get much bigger either. I mean, they're... Oh, no, they're not the same genus. I think they're the same family of dogs, though. Anyway.
Touch me again and there'll be consequences.
She just hit me. I never went upstairs before. No recruit, no recruit. Fancier bathroom.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Hello again, sunshine. What you after?
Got that crystal thingy. Yeah, here's the crystalline photon agitator.
Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C laser rifle. Ain't it a beaut? Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind. But it'll bugger up anything it hits before then. Now, you had some gizmo you wanted patched up. Hand it here, and I'll sort it for you.
It just hit me.
Let's see. Out with the old, in with the new. I can tidy these frayed wires too. This is quite the old bit of junk Nelson's hanging on to. Well, it's all fixed. But it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the right sort here, but Johnny Shrapnel should have him in spades. He's usually hanging out back, by the chem station.
Actually just ran into him.
Wouldn't hurt none.
Anyway, I was worried that...
Oi, get your mitts off that. I'm in the middle of fixing something there. I don't want you ruining it.
Anyway, I was worried that I left the radio parts with, what I just dropped off. I just saw Johnny Shrapnel a moment ago.
Guns getting shot done never hurt anything.
There he is.
Alright, geezer. What can I do for you?
Need to find battery.
Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, Give me an hand with something delicate and I'll see what I can sort for you. Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his hat. And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth. Right? Well, fancy pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. He's freaking me the fuck out. So I found him something to make up for things. But if I go trying to give it to him myself, I just know I'll say something stupid and ruin it. Why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me? Make him accept the damned apology and I can sort you out with a new battery. More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Okay, well this is something I can probably handle. At least as soon as I find Mickey. Has apparently headed on upstairs.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Hello, Gov. My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something?
Oh, now he wants to speak to me.
So that shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fob me with some token. That was my favourite hat he ruined. Tell him to fuck off.
Now, charisma, endurance. Come on, he's trying his best here. He seems really sorry.
Does he really? That's pretty new for Johnny. Well, alright then. I'll take his apology if it means that much to him. Thanks, Gov.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
And he's not talking to me. Again.
Hey, you get Mickey to take the gift?
Yes, he took it and he accepts your apology.
Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. I'm glad he didn't try to kill you. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio. Give it here, and I'll see what I've got. Blimey, this is old. Where do you even get something as tom-tit as this? I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts to get this to work. Let's see. Here you go. All done. And thanks once more for your help with Mickey. If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none.
Okay.
Need the numbers.
So return to Nelson. Finally, with this fixed radio.
You got the radio done up?
Yes, here it is.
You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? Azerbaijan? Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Don't know what I'd do without this. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the smoke.
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the Vagabond prisoner will take place in Induskin Square in Millwall. We're expecting a massive crowd, so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there. We're going to send a message to these 2-bit punks. Nobody bombs a syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off! Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
Are you really blaming me for what's on the radio? Are you kidding? Do you know when she would fix the radio? She said she was going on some mission. I haven't seen her since I first got here.
Oh shit, that's right. God damn it!
What's wrong? Is she in trouble?
I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid and find herself knee-deep in shit. Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something else for me now. Something much more important.
If it's for Yvette, I'm happy to help.
Oh, how sweet. You're just a little sweetheart, aren't you? A little cutie pie that likes to cuddle up in a bubble bath and write their feelings down in a diary, eh? Dear Diary, today I met a mean old ghoul with a knob the size of a cricket bat, and he bullied me for loving the vet so goddamn much. I think I might have another cry about it. Is that you then? Rhetorical question, it is you. But you're all I've got at the moment, so I'm going to need you to load up your dainty purse with supplies and head to Millwall to make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid. She's got roots there, and you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's going to make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while.
What's her history with the Syndicate?
I don't know the whole story, just what I've been told. She had a brother once upon a time. Apparently he found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the Syndicate did what the Syndicate does to rival gang members. Turned him into kibble. So, obviously, she has a bit of an axe to grind, but so does everyone else here, so who gives a shit? Just another Syndicate sob story. Join the bloody club.
Anything particular I should watch out for?
Millwall is absolutely lousy with Syndicate dogs. You can't throw a bloody rock without hitting one of them and it bouncing off and hitting a relative they're shagging. If they find out you're with us, you'll be ripped apart by rabid dogs before you can say Bob's your uncle. You should be fine, because you're a fucking nobody. But regardless, you should keep a low profile.
So, don't go in wearing my vagabond clothes. Got it.
Scum of the fucking earth. Calling them the Isle of Dog Syndicate is an insult to mutts everywhere. Isle of bloody sheep shaggers and pikeys is more like it. Just saying their name puts a bad taste in my mouth. It weren't always like that, though. We used to be allies, right up until they plunged a knife in our backs and stole what's rightfully ours. They took almost everything. Our territory, our rackets, Gabriel. The bastards brutalised him. He was my best mate, and he made the Vagabonds a name to be feared in East London. But he's the one who made the mistake to trust them. I hate to say it, but he brought it on himself, and by extension all of us. Anyway, listen to me going on like a chatty housewife after Sunday service. All you need to know is the Syndicate is bad fucking news. Keep clear of them if possible.
Who's Gabriel?
Gabe Gorn, Seb's dad. He was our fearless leader until he decided to trust the dogs. Led us through the first gang war years back, he did. He were an incredible strategist, ruthless. But deep down he wanted to see the good in people. A right foolish mistake in times like these. Paid for it with his life and the lives of most of our men. We came up together. He really was the best man I've ever known. But he's also the reason we're having this conversation in the dilapidated old pub as the Vagabonds scrap and claw for even a fraction of what we once had. Needless to say, my feelings about him are a bit complicated.
Oh, look at you discussing your feelings all of a sudden, wanker.
Have I been talking to myself, or did you not hear the part about this gang having trust issues? There is no we until you've proven yourself beyond the shadow of a doubt, lab rat. Find Yvette, then we'll talk about becoming a we.
Alright.
Alright. Brilliant. Head north to Millwall and don't come back until you find Yvette. Tell her Blind Nelson's looking for her. The fastest route across the Thames is through the Greenwich Foot Tunnel.
Okay.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Well, we have a mission, but we are going to go ahead and stop here for now, since we're coming up on the half-hour mark. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you're so inclined. And we'll begin the rescue mission next time. Take care until then.